Right, well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bedford. For everyone who has just arrived, thank you for joining us. If you wouldn't mind making your way to your seats and your table right now, we're about to begin in a few minutes. But ahead of the live music performance, I just want to talk through a few things. Rich, if I could have a tiny bit more in the monitors here. We're going to close these double doors in a moment. And when those doors are closed, we are going to be instigating a kind of one-way system. So I know that many people have never been to the Bedford before. Before we start, a quick show of hands. How many people are here at the Bedford for the very first time tonight? Raise your hands. So probably about half the room. So for the benefit of those of you who haven't been here for a while, and for those of you who are new, my name is Tony. I've been here 17 years. I have gone home every now and then and had to change your clothes. But 17 years curating music at the Bedford. And on this stage, we've had some of the most incredible performances every single week. We're very proud that a lot of artists have gone on to have amazing success. And both of the artists that you're going to see tonight, plus a special guest performance, have played on this stage before. So we're very happy that they're back here with us again. But just to explain a little bit about how the evening works and a little bit about the latest regulations that I need to dispense to you in these strangely COVID times, we ask everybody, first of all, to remain seated as much as you can. There will be table service to look after you, and if you're not being looked after, wave at one of our beautiful team, and they will certainly know that you need some attention. However, if you do need to use the loo, if you do need to get some nicotine, if you do need to step outside, if you can use the door to the left, and Robin, could you close the double doors on your way through? Thank you. If you could use the door to the left, which says, I think it says exit. Does it say exit? Maybe it doesn't. It does. It says exit and toilets. That will take you through to the loos, and then when you come back, kind of come back through the double doors, sort of, right. In the event of an emergency, by the way, our emergency exits are to the left, straight ahead, and there's one upstairs. If in the event of a lack of music, small headphones will drop from the ceiling. To activate them, just pull them towards yourself and make sure that you're listening to good music before helping small children or elderly people. The second thing we like to remind you about is the use of mobile phones. Please turn your phone to the silent position. However, we do encourage you to take pictures, little bits of video, to check in, to Facebook status update, to tweet, to Instagram, to Snapchat, to TikTok, to Tinder, to whatever you tend to use your phone for. And please do tag us along the way. We are the Bedford Pub on pretty much all social media. We are live webcasting this show as I speak to you right now. We have a camera at the back of the room, and we're live webcasting this show to the entire world. Thank you. And that's about the level of enthusiasm that we have to draw the line at, okay? Sadly, this is the truth. You're not allowed to sing along. So if a song is very catchy, if you can just sing along in your head, that would be good. Some mild clapping is fine. Some dancing is not allowed. These are not my rules, but these are part of the structure in which we're still able to put on live music whilst keeping our social distancing as much as possible. So we want to thank you all for coming out tonight. In a moment, I'm going to introduce to you a very special, a very dear, and a very wonderful friend of mine who's going to say a few things about this evening and about a particular video we're going to show you. But ahead of that, just to let you know, we have live music here every single Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night. And as we move into November, we're going to start looking at doing some Friday nights as well. If you want to watch this show again, it will be archived. And if you want to send the address to any friends or family who couldn't make it tonight, but basically it's facebook.com/the Bedford Pub, and you will see the stream in great HD there. So I'm going to ask my dear friend Laura to come to the stage now and talk to you a little bit, because tonight is a very special night. Tonight is, well, you can see, it's music with meaning. And there's a particular person that's not only created this concept and inspired so many great musicians, including myself, to get involved, but is the founder of Music for Mental Wealth, and someone who has a passion to make a difference, to help people and to do things for the right reasons. And in this day and age, there is a lot of people, especially musicians, who need a lot of help and support at times. And so I'm very proud that she's my friend. I'm very proud of the work that she does. Will you please welcome to the stage the one and only Laura Westcott?
Thank you, Tony. What an introduction. And thank you so much, everybody, for joining us for our first Music with Meaning live. It's our first live show since March. And it's really, really delightful to just be back and do this live. We started the campaign about a year ago. We decided that we wanted to offer musicians a platform to speak out about their mental health and to share the meaning behind their songs and to just connect with people on a much deeper, more personal level. And we did 9 concerts live in London last year. We started off at this tiny little guitar shop in Denmark Street called 6060 Sounds. And then we ended up doing a concert with the Royal Marines in the Albert Hall in March, just a week before lockdown. And it was amazing. We were the charity partner with Music for Mental Wealth. We were the charity partner with the Royal Marines. And then when the pandemic hit, we decided that we should move it online. It made sense. So I want to say thank you to all the amazing artists that have taken part so far. And one is Tony, my dear friend Tony, who's been running the live music events at the Bedford for 17 years. And before that, he's a fantastic songwriter and singer, and he was a drummer in Iron Maiden, he was in the Cutting Crew, and he champions emerging artists and live music, and I'm really proud of all the work that he's done. And when the campaign went online, Tony joined in, and Tony performed a Music with Meaning, and he nominated Katie Tunstall to participate. Katie Tunstall started her career here at the Bedford, and she joined in, and then we did a festival last month for World Suicide Prevention Day, with Katie hosting it, with James Bay and Brandy Carlisle and a few other artists that you can see on our website. And we're really excited that Katie's now an ambassador of Music for Mental Wealth. She's a champion of our work around prevention, which is something I'm particularly passionate about, is how can we help musicians before they have mental health problems. And that's what our bursary fund does. We fund the coaching for musicians so that they don't have serious problems and they have a healthy career. But we've actually got a special message from our ambassador, Katie Tunstall, which we're going to play to you. And then I'm really excited that Tony is actually going to share with you one of his songs that he's written that no one's heard before, and he's written it during lockdown. I'll let him explain to you what it's about. But yeah, thank you so much for coming. We're going to have a donation link if you'd like to make a donation to our bursary fund. I've also got a donation bucket and a card reader if anyone would like to make a donation by card. But yeah, I'm really excited that we've got 2 fantastic guests performing this evening, Lots Holloway and Tom SPEIGHT. And just thank you so much. And are we going to play it now, Tony, or am I going to introduce you again? We're going to play it now. Okay, well, I will speak to you again. And yeah, here's over to our ambassador, Katie.
Hi everyone, Katie here. How are you? I wish I could be there tonight at Bedford. Such amazing memories back in the day gigging. It's such an amazing idea to empower musicians with a platform to share feelings and particularly the meanings behind songs. I think people love to hear that, and there's not a huge amount of places where fans can really go and find out what their songs are about, and I think that really deepens the relationship as a fan, does for me anyway, with music. But thank you, Tony, for everything you've done. You massively championed me as a young artist, and you've championed so many others before and after me. And thank you for nominating me for the Music with Meaning campaign a while back. I love taking part. So I took part and I sang Funny Man, which was written about my friend who suffered schizophrenia. And I'm such a fan of Music for Mental Wealth and the work that they do. And in light of the pandemic, mental and physical illnesses are just so exacerbated by what's gone on. And it's just more essential now than ever to focus on preventative measures, not just solutions once these things have already set in. And so many hours have gone into the treatment of mental and physical well-being, but just not enough time is spent on what we can do to avoid getting ourselves so deep into stress, emotionally and physically. Music for Mental Wealth are showing us how a life rich in music can help prevent anxiety, stress, and depression. Music is an incredible force, as we all know, and is medicinal in nature. I completely believe that. So if you're in a position to make a donation towards the bursary fund to help musicians before they end up with serious issues, it would be so appreciated. Thank you for all the work you're doing, Laura and Tony. Sending you loads of love. Wish I was at the Bedford tonight. Enjoy the amazing Lots Holloway and Tom Speight. Have a great time. Lots of love.
Wow, there we go. The wonderful Katie Tunstall, and I'm still blushing a little bit at her lovely words. Whilst this screen magically rises up by the power of pure positive energy, a little electric button up there. We're going to welcome to the stage our first act, a special guest, just going to do one song to kick the night off. He's a little bit nervous in front of a new crowd, so maybe you put your hands together and give a little extra love in your applause for the brilliant Mr. Tony Moore. Thanks very much. It's an old joke. It's 17 years old now. I'm going to start with a new song, as Laura said. This song is called I Cry For You, and I wrote this at the end of January. My mum, sadly, had a bit of a turn and went into hospital for a month. And when she came out, she was not in the same position that she was when she went in, unfortunately, and has become quite bedridden. And so I installed cameras around the house so that when I wasn't there, I could keep an eye on her. And then as soon as lockdown arrived, which was a few weeks later, I just moved into the spare room. So I've been there more or less for the last 5.5, 6 months, spending time with her and being with her. But when I can't be with her, I always have the cameras to make sure that she's safe. So this song, really, I wrote one night when I was in my flat, which I've only seen 4 times since March, watching the camera and making sure that she was safe. And this song kind of arrived out of that. It's called I Cry For You. I watch you while you sleep. I keep you safe in sight. I know you'll never know I'm with you every night. This is the new normal I've got to embrace. Every time I see your beautiful face, I cry for all the things that we used to be. And I cry, there is no more you and me. And I cry for every time I never picked up the phone, 'cause now I'm feeling so alone that I cry for you. I cry for you. Sometimes I hold your hand and close my eyes and dream that one day you'll wake up and know just what I mean. This is the new normal and it's not my style, but every time I see your beautiful smile, I cry for all the things that we used to be. And I cry that there is no more you and me. And I cry for every time I never picked up the phone, 'cause now I'm feeling so that I cry for you. I cry for you. And every day I find a moment to pray, to ask God what I should say to you. And then I cry for all the things that we used to be. And I cry that there is no more you and me. And I cry for every time I never picked up the phone, 'cause now I'm feeling so alone that I cry for you. I cry for you. I cry for you. I watch you every night. I keep you safe inside. Thank you. Thank you so much. Right. Now, I have to be very careful. We've got a lion here, a white lion. I can't get too close to you, and you can't get too close to us. But at a safe distance, the magic of music can travel across the universe instantaneously. It can spread feelings of love, positive energy, and change our state. And the power of music is something that, in many ways, we've lost the ability to experience in the reality for the last 5 or 6 months. So when we, by the way, this is Rich, our sound engineer, king of the reverb and the delays there. I'll ask you to give him a big round of applause at the end of the night, because you'll enjoy the rest of the sound as well. Lots, you're ready to go, aren't you? So will you please put your hands together and welcome to the stage our first performer tonight, the incredible Lots Holloway.
I'm sorry, my entrance to the stage was a bit premature. I just didn't know whether someone was going to move that mic, so I thought I'd better shuffle on, pretend like no one saw me. Anyway, thank you for coming down tonight, guys. This is one of my first gigs since lockdown happened, so it's really nice to be in a room in front of people actually singing some songs. So, a lot of my songs can be sad. Just going to pre-warn you. So what I'm going to do is open with a not sad song, just to give you false hope. This song is called Summer on Ice, and I wrote it during lockdown. I know that everyone had a bit of a weird thing. People were enjoying it, and then they started to not enjoy it, and you had highs and you had lows, and then you were supporting your mates with their highs and lows, and then you were missing something about normal life, and then you found something new that you liked in this new life. And for me, I had to go and lock down in Cornwall, which is where my parents are from, which is beautiful, can't complain about it, loved it. But I really did miss summer in London, and I really did miss being in the park with my mates, having a few drinks, walking down by the canals. And on this particular day, when it did rain in Cornwall in the summer, I was thinking about being in London. The next day, it was beautiful, it was so sunny and so warm, and I felt like I was in London. And I wrote this song, it's called Summer on Ice, sort of about the weird summer we had, but how we can still make it romantic and nostalgic. So this, for me, was one of the nice things that happened in lockdown. There's a golden balloon in the sky, and the kooks are on the radio high. If she moves in her own way for you, she's a god. And the sun's burning down on your skin, and the lipstick you're beautiful in. You're a spice, I don't have to say twice, you're a trend. Ooh, baby, baby, la 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 la. So darling, put the summer on ice. For just a bit of you, I go crazy. I like the way you look in your sundress. Just don't get too close, I might bite. And darling, put the summer on ice. And pour a bit of you on me, baby. I like the way you look in your sundress. Just don't get too close, I might bite. And darling, put the summer on ice. And walk with me down the canal. And bring all the booze from your house. And we got G&T in a can from the shore. And we're lazing our bones in the park, lying our heads in the grass. Summer sings and you say silly things that make me laugh. Ooh, baby. Ooh, ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. La 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 la. So darling, put the summer on ice. For just a bit of you, I go crazy. I like the way you look in your sundress. Just don't get too close, I might bite. And darling, put the summer on ice. And pour a bit of you on me, baby. I like the way you look in your sundress. Just don't get too close, I might bite. And darling, put the summer on ice. You make me carry you home, singing Queen at the top of your lungs. Yeah, mama, I just killed a man, and I want you oh so crazy bad. So darling, put the summer on ice. For just a bit of you, I go crazy. I like the way you look in your sundress. Just don't get too close, I might bite. And darling, put the summer on ice. And pour a bit of you on me, baby. I like the way you look in your sundress. Just don't get too close, I might bite. Darling, put the summer on ice. For just a bit of you, I go crazy. I like the way you look in your sundress. Don't get too close, I might bite. And darling, put the summer on ice. And pour a bit of you on me, baby. I like the way you look in your sundress. Just don't get too close, I might bite. And darling, put this summer on ice. Cheers. Wonderful, thank you very much. So I didn't want to set it up like a love song, even though it is a love song, because most songs are love songs, so I tried to fool you, but it's clear, sort of a love song as well. So while I'm on the topic of things that happened to me in lockdown, good things, as long as bad things, one of the cool things that happened for me was that I spent so much time with my family, close to them, and also a lot more time to reflect. And I actually came out properly, finally, to my family and friends as transgender. So today, thank you, I'm standing here, actually as my first live show as he, him, which is really cool for me. And I was thinking about that while I was in lockdown. And there are very, very rare gems that you come across in your life, friends, family members who just make you feel like gold. And no matter what you say to them, they'll just make you feel like pure happiness, and they'll always be there to support you. And even though this song isn't directly to anyone, there are many people in my life who this is for. And it's called Happiness. It's brand new, so much so that I might not even know how to play it all. But you won't know either, so it's all right. This is called Happiness. If happiness happiness comes in waves. You're an ocean drowning me, head to toe in emotion, gravity. I can hardly hold me down. Suddenly, you're a light in the shadows over me, dissipate in the sky above me. It can hardly hold me down. With you, the world becomes clear. With you, the world becomes clear. With you, the world becomes clear. If happiness was a sound you were close to, deafen me. There's a love in your gunshot melody, and I can hardly hold it in. You come to me, my heart peacefully beats so rapidly. There's a love in the gunshot melody, and I can hardly hold it in. With you, the world becomes clear. With you, the world becomes clear. With you, the world becomes clear. If happiness comes in waves, you're an ocean drowning me, head to toe in emotion, gravity. It can hardly hold me down. Thank you. No mistakes, eh? But you also wouldn't know that either. So. All right, cool. So even though it sounded a little bit sad, it's actually a very happy song. So I've saved you a few moments before a sad song, but it is about time that I played one. So this next song is called Be Naked. And very weird story behind this song is that I was with my partner for 7.5 years, and I wrote this song about 6.5 years into it. And at the time, I was so overcome with emotion after writing it, and I was like, why? Why do I feel so sad? I'm not in a sad place, I'm in a great relationship, I'm having a good time. But for some reason, this had come out of me, and it really sort of shocked me. And I played it to friends and to my girlfriend at the time, and she was like, that's not about me, is it? I was like, no, I don't think so. Like, you're great, we're great. And then a year later, we sort of broke up for all the reasons that I'd sort of highlighted in the song. And it's difficult when you love someone so much and everything seems right, when for some reason it just goes a bit wrong and you still love each other. It's one of the worst ones. At least if they do something wrong, you can hate them for it. But this song is about being honest. It's about being metaphorically naked and just saying what you have to, even when it's hard. Used to be sunlight, but now it just rains in this house. There used to be sweet shiny words, but now there's just blades in our mouths. I don't want to hurt you, but I do, and it tears me to tears. You don't want to hurt me, but lately it's all we can feel. It's like we're fighting for something to blame, 'cause it hurts too much and love faded away. Let's just be naked. let's just be honest. We put our hearts and our souls on the line. We didn't make it, though my God we tried. Maybe we don't want to let it be, but maybe it's time. Used to be easy, and nothing could touch what we built. We used to be two baby birds flying and chasing the thrills. I don't want to lose you, but we're doing damage to our hearts. You don't want to lose me, but are we just sailing apart? 'Cause it's like we're fighting for something to blame. 'Cause it hurts too much and love faded away. Let's just be naked. Let's just be honest. We put our hearts and our souls on the line. We didn't make it, though my God we tried. Maybe we don't want to let it be, but maybe it's time. 'Cause it's like we're fighting for something to blame. 'Cause it hurts too much and love faded away. Really it hurts 'cause we wanted it so much. Really it hurts 'cause we gave all we had. And really it hurts because it was the greatest. But mostly it hurts 'cause we can't get it back. So let's just be naked. Let's just be honest. That we put our hearts and our souls on the line, and still we didn't make it. Though my God, we tried. Maybe we don't want to let it be, but maybe it's time. Thank you. Yeah, I know what you're all thinking. What an arsehole for playing that song. I've got a cheerier song up my sleeve though. Well, the reasons behind it aren't so cheery, but it's a cheery song. So, unfortunately, a few years ago, one of my friends really struggled with addiction. And if anyone here has ever known anyone with an addiction or had one, you know it's one of the toughest things to deal with personally and for the external world around you. And it's a struggle because you don't want to talk about it, but you want someone to be there for you. And if you're struggling with it, you don't want to talk about it. If you know someone's struggling, you don't want to bring it up with them. And it's a really difficult problem to navigate for everyone involved. And I was trying to help my friend a lot. And I was there 24/7, basically. But it was difficult to be the only sounding board they had. And that was quite a big burden. But I wanted to carry it because I wanted to help them get better. So I started writing a song one evening when I was on my own. And I came up with these chords. And it reminded me of something quite Motown. Like, I'll be there for you. And it actually started out as a song called Lights Come Down for me. So I want someone to be there for me when the lights come down and when I'm on my own after helping this other person. But then after I'd finished the song, I'd realized that it had been a cathartic experience for me and I felt a lot better. So I changed the lyric to be, I'll be there for you. So this song is now more of a, it's applicable to more people and it's more global. For anyone that's got a problem, any kind of problem, you just know that someone else is there for you and you're never really alone. So this is called Lights Come Down. Did I do that twice in a row? You can cut that bit from the live stream, yeah? It's called Lights Come Down. world can be cold, lonely at times. You're back on the roads, weight on your mind. You're struggling to swim, you're struggling to breathe. But if you need a friend, then you count on me. 'Cause you know we don't have to speak a single sound. I'll just hold you when the lights come down, hold you when the walls cave in. Whenever you need me, whenever I'll be there to hold you when the lights come down, to hold you when the walls cave in. Whenever you need me, whenever I'll be there to hold you when the lights come down. I'd run every road, I'd run every night, through sunshine or snow, to be by your side. You think you're alone, well I think you're wrong, 'cause I'm not somebody that you can count on. You know we don't have to speak a single sound. I'll just hold you when the lights come down, I'll hold you when the walls cave in. Whenever you need me, whenever I'll be there to hold you when the lights come down, to hold you when the walls cave in. Whenever you need me, whenever I'll be there to hold you when the lights come down. And if you want to open up, you can say what you want, don't be scared to let go. But until then, I'll just hold you. No questions asked, no judgment, no qualms. If you don't want it solved, then here at my arms. You know we don't have to speak a single sound. I'll just hold you when the lights come down, I'll hold you when the walls cave in. Whenever you need me, whenever I'll be there to hold you when the lights come down, to hold you when the walls cave in. Whenever you need me, whenever I'll be there to hold you when the lights come down. La, 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 la. Wicked. Thanks very much. It's a little song called Lights Come Down. And any of this music, if you like it, you can hear it on Spotify and the Lots Holloway. So it's quite a wicked evening, really. It's got a great cause, and I'm really privileged to be here. I've got more songs, but I'm trying to decide what order to do the sadness. Sadness to less sadness, sadness to really sadness. Also, when anyone ever asks me why I haven't taken testosterone, I just play them that song. It's very high. Can't do that song if I do that. Okay. I'm going to do sad because I feel like I'm making you laugh too much. Keep you on your toes. All right, here's a song about a breakup, because you've never heard one of those before. It's called Off My Brain. And have you ever broken up with someone and then they're gone? You can't stop thinking about them, and you're annoyed that you're thinking about them, but any excuse to think about them, you'll think about them. If someone else brings up something in the pub, you're like, oh, but when we did that, you know? Like, when we used to, oh, I hate thinking about them, but you're thinking about it on purpose. One of those ones, you just see them everywhere. It's called Off My Brain, and it sounds like this. It's in the least bitter way possible, obviously. When you said you were wasted, drinking drunk on my life, you tried to cocoon yourself in my body, falling into my eyes. eyes. You shouldn't be without me. You never wanted a good night, let alone a goodbye. Then you said we were changing, that it's not what you want. Not a single thing changed on my body, but I stopped turning you on. And when you said we were happy, were you telling me lies? 'Cause you left with goodbye. 'Cause now I can't seem to get you off of my goddamn mind. And to be honest, I'm not alright. And now I can't seem to get you off of my goddamn mind. And to be honest, it's driving me insane. Because there you go again, and I can't seem to get you off my brain. On the east side of our town, there's a new liquor bar. I can see it from my window at night, and I think that's where you are. With somebody that's not me, with someone you think is cool. I hate a fictional fool. And on the overground westbound, I saw someone with your hair. In the street I smell perfume and dye. It's the one that you wear. When I'm ordering coffee, and every date I go on, is it all just a sign? 'Cause now I can't seem to get you off my goddamn mind. And to be honest, I'm not right. And now I can't seem to get you off my goddamn brain. And to be honest, it's driving me insane. Because there you go again, and I can't seem to get you off my brain. I'm blaming you from a distance, but you ain't doing this to me. Bet you ain't got a clue I'm twisted about the way we used to be. And you're entitled to a good life, and if it's not by my side, it's okay to change your mind. So I can't seem to get you off my goddamn mind. And to be honest, I'm not right. And now I can't seem to get you off my goddamn brain. And to be honest, it's driving me insane. 'Cause there you go again, and I can't seem to get you off my brain. All right. Wonderful. I'm having a great time. I also don't know what time I started this set, so if I'm overrunning, someone yell at me. But until then, I'll just keep playing. Yeah? Wonderful. Well, if we've got time for it, I can play you a happy song. This song is called Bang Bang Babe, and I've only played it a few times live. And it's a love song, obviously. It's sort of being shocked at how much you can love someone, which is a strange phenomenon. Bluish skies, bluish light, blue again, you and I, you again on my mind. came to me, hit me like a hurricane, settled in so sweetly, a sugar cane in my life, in my life. You see everything and I see you. Bang, bang, babe, you got my heart shot. How it feels to love someone, to love someone. Bang, bang, babe, you got my heart shot. How it feels to love someone, to love someone. Bang, bang, babe, you got my heart shot. How it feels to love someone, to love someone. We can spend all our time in Babylon, running wild, running free and running on, lust for life, lust for life. Wrapped in you, wrapped in me, falling in deeper and deeper and recklessly mesmerized, satisfied. You see everything and I see you. Bang, bang, babe, you got my heart shot. How it feels to love someone, to love someone. Bang, bang, babe, you got my heart shot. How it feels to love someone, to love someone. Bang, bang, babe, you got my heart shot. How it feels to love someone, to love someone. Anything that you want, you can have of me. Take my strength and my bones and my energy. Anything that you want, you can have of me. Take my strength and my bones and my energy. Bluish skies, bluish light, blue again, you and I, you and I, you again on my mind, on my mind. You see everything and I see you. Bang, bang, babe, you got my heart shot. How it feels to love someone, to love someone. Bang, bang, babe, you got my heart shot. How it feels to love someone, to love someone. Bang, bang, babe, you got my heart shot. How it feels to love someone, to love someone. Bang, bang, babe, you got my heart shot. How it feels to love someone, to love someone. Sweet. Thanks very much. 2 more minutes or 2 more songs? 2 more songs. Brilliant. I only know one. I'm joking. Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to play you a song that I wrote a long time ago. Probably about 2012 or 13. I was a lot cuter back then because it's a bit small and romantic. Now I'm just cynical and skeptical and all that. But this is called Make You Mine. And yeah, it's just kind of a cute one. So enjoy. I always picture you in a foreign town with your pretty face and your pretty sounds, turning people into dreams and riddles. I always bet you knew that I'd be on your case. It's so obvious, plastered on my face. I'm tired of waiting for perfect times to say things. Ooh. So give me just a second to talk to you, baby. The camera loves your smile. And give me just a minute along with you, baby, 'cause I gotta say it right. Ooh, can I make you mine? like a cinema. You are watching me as I spill it all. In reality, the words keep coming. I'm the river running. Let it settle in. You don't have to speak, but you're leaning in from your sofa seat. You ask me sweetly if I'll just repeat it. Ooh. But give me just a second to talk to you, baby. The camera loves your smile. And give me just a minute along with you, baby, 'cause I gotta say it right. Ooh, can I make you mine? 'Cause all I want to do is surround myself in you. But if you say it's too quick, too soon, then that's cool, yeah, it's cool. But give me just a second to talk to you, baby. The camera loves your smile. And give me just a minute along with you, baby, 'cause I gotta say it right. So give me just a minute along with you, baby. The camera loves your smile. And give me just a second along with you, baby, 'cause I gotta say it right. Yeah, give me just a minute along with you, baby. The camera loves your smile. And give me just a second along with you, baby, 'cause I gotta say it right. Ooh, can I make you mine? Yeah. I don't know why I got the giggles. I did. It's a good time. I'm having a great time. So thank you very much for being here with me. And thank you very much for coming out in this strange season and making the most of live music and keeping live music venues alive as well. So I got time for one more song, apparently. I don't know. And we're not allowed to do shouting out because I'll get told off. But by a show of hands, I know some of the people in here bought tickets to come and say hi, see me. But I wanted to know whether you wanted a brand new song that no one's ever heard or whether you want me to play one of mine that you know. So by a show of hands, if you want one that you know, raise your hand. You, one person, brilliant. And if you want a brand new one that I've never played, oh, okay, fair enough then, fair enough. All right, next question. No, I'm kidding. All right, I'll choose from here. All right, this is a song. So this song is called Cigarettes. And it came about in all of about 18 minutes. I was in a massive rush to leave the house, but I just had this urge to finish and write this song. I was in the middle of writing a completely different song. And then I just had this idea that when people are trying to give up cigarettes, it's very similar to when you're trying to give up people. Like, you know, they might not be good for you, but you still can't help it because they're so addictive. And I had this long stint with someone that I really enjoyed and still do now. And we used to always go to the same pub on Upper Street, and it features in the song. And one evening we'd gone there to just have it because it's shutting down, basically. So we went there to be there for the last night, and I had my guitar because I'd already come from a different gig. And they asked me just to get up and play a few songs. So I said, I've actually written a song and it includes this pub. It's called The Nag's Head. And I got up and played it, and because it was the last night, all the bar staff ended up crying. So it was quite good. But yeah, this is a song called Cigarettes. It's my last song of the evening. I've never played it live to a room full of people, so I'm grateful you're here to enjoy the experience with me. Well, I'm going to enjoy it. Hope you do. It's called Cigarettes, and thank you very much. Close we get close any chance that we can. We can. I hold onto you like a toke. I'm thinking, am I addicted to you? Got your lipstick on me from when we were choosing out the front, out of the pub on Upper Street. And I think I'm losing control, 'cause I'm struggling to speak. And I want you more than you can know. And it's only been a week since I said I'm gonna quit it, though I never really do. Cigarettes lying next to you. I say this'll be my last one, and this'll be our last time. But one look and I'm hooked, it's true. I say I'm gonna quit it, but I never really do. Cigarettes and lying next to you. Oh, can you hold? Are you touching my neck? My neck. I said, oh, baby, don't call me baby again. Again. Am I addicted to you? Got your lipstick on me from when we were choosing out the front, out of the pub on Upper Street. And I think I'm losing control, 'cause I'm struggling to speak. And I want you more than you can know. And it's only been a week since I said I'm gonna quit it, though I never really do. Cigarettes lying next to you. I say this'll be my last one, and this'll be our last time. But one look and I'm hooked, it's true. I say I'm gonna quit it, though I never really do. Cigarettes lying next to you. Your eyes never let me say no, and you dirty dance just like the smoke. Your eyes never let me resist, and you burn my lips just like your kiss. I say I'm gonna quit it, though I never really do. Cigarettes lying next to you. I say this'll be our last one, and this'll be our last time. But one look and I'm hooked, it's true. I say I'm gonna quit it, though I never really do. Cigarettes lying next to you. I say this'll be my last one, and this'll be our last time. But one look and I'm hooked, it's true. I say I'm gonna quit it, though I never really do. Cigarettes and lying next to you. Thank you so much, guys. I've had a great evening. Thank you. Oh, the time isn't there anymore. But thank you very much for having me. And also, I heard Tom in soundcheck, and he's going to be incredible. I just know it. So, yeah, you're going to have a great rest of the evening. Thank you so much. My name is HOLLOWAY, and hopefully I'll see you all soon. Stay safe.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, HOLLOWAY. Wasn't he brilliant? Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to be the first on a stage to say that incredible performance from Dylan Holloway. Right? Absolutely. I love your voice, I love your songs, I love your stories, and I'm so glad that you were part of tonight. Laura, great curating, that's all I'm going to say, because between Dylan and Tom, we have got such an insanely brilliant show. You've seen the first half. I'm going to do 2 bits of promotion. Then we're going to take a 5-minute break, a very quick changeover. There are some Lots Holloway merch items over by the door, CDs and vinyl. And so just to make you aware of that. And also, if you enjoyed the first song that I played tonight, I'm doing a set here on the 10th, along with an artist called ILO that I work with. We're kind of co-headlining the night. That night actually is going to be free to come in. It's about half sold at the moment. It's on the Bedford website under What's On, and it's November the 10th. And I'm going to be previewing for anyone who comes that night and wants to come early at 6 o'clock, a film, a 45-minute short feature that I made in lockdown, which is a film noir detective film, but done in a very interesting way. But it will be the only time anyone will be able to get to see it at the moment, because that's just going to be the first test private screening. So, with that being said, we're going to take about 5 minutes or so to get the stage reset for the brilliant next artist to come to the stage. We'll see you in 5 minutes after this.
start talking, you're like, oh,
In the Stones, every got his own revolution style. When I race on cat. Carried on you. Right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to begin the second part of tonight's fantastic Music with Meaning evening of songs and stories, as curated by my beautiful and special friend Laura Westcott, and Music for Mental Wealth. So, we already just had an astonishing performance to kick the night off, and I'm going to say it again because this is going to be the name you need to remember. Dylan Holloway, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a massive round of applause one more time. And I love the stories, I love the songs, and our next performer is making a welcome return. It's been quite a few years since he played here. He is an incredibly talented singer and songwriter, and I'm so thrilled that he is part of tonight's fantastic experience. Just to let you know, at the end of the evening, around about 9:30 for music time, we will be doing the very rude thing of asking you to settle your bills and go home, because we do have to have the building cleared by 10. I am sorry. It's not because we don't love you. It's simply because we have to do the thing, right? And want to do a big shout out to Katie Parker in Wales, and also to Portland. There's somebody watching in Portland, yes? Any name? Mel is watching in Portland, not near Cornwall, but Portland in America. So we are truly global, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, will you please put your hands together and give a massive and incredible round of applause and welcome to the stage, Tom Spates.
How are we all doing, all right? I've been told you can talk but not sing. And clap. You can clap, all right? Okay, cool. Take my hand and travel the world. Come and fill my heart and rip it apart. And if you close your eyes, wake up to a different sky. Oh, come on. Come and drag my heels through the thick and the thin. Come and stand by me and let the future begin. So take me higher, high enough to see the stars. Oh, come on. I'm not waiting for you. You'll be in my review. I'm not waiting anymore. What are you waiting for? Remember the time to open your heart and give it away. But if you close your eyes, wake up to a different sky. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm not waiting for you. You'll be in my review. I'm not waiting anymore. What are you waiting for? I'm not waiting for you. You'll be in my review. I'm not waiting anymore. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Come and take my hand and travel the world. Thank you. So I think the last time I was on this stage was about 10 years ago. So it's nice to be back. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. It's it's crazy to be back. But also, this is my first show in about 10 months. So it's quite strange times for all of us, I think. And it's really it's really nice to be back and playing some songs for you. I was quite nervous about tonight. I was kind of running through the songs, forgetting how to play them, because I've been working on my second album. And thinking, it's weird to be playing it live again. And I didn't really know what to wear. For some reason, I've come dressed like a Love Actually extra. And I'm really regretting that now, because it's kind of hot. So if you like my winter attire, I thought it would be cozy, but like, everyone's sitting down. I'll channel my Ryan Gosling, weak, poor man's Ryan Gosling. Anyway, but So this is a song as well that I kind of launched my career. At the time, I was working in a frozen food shop, and it's not Iceland, it's more high-end than that. And I was teaching kids guitar. And then this kind of song kind of kick-started everything for me, and it went to #1 in Brazil. And Radio 2 picked up on it, and it's kind of been a bit of a whirlwind since then. And I no longer work in the frozen food shop, so that's a plus. But this is a song called Little Love. I hope you enjoy it. Every little song I write, every memory inside, every little endless night, stumbling around in the neon light. Everybody says to me, oh Tom, there's plenty more fish in the sea, like a pinball machine, bouncing off everyone I meet. Every little bit of love was wasted on us. Every gift from above was not meant for us, and nobody ever tried. Nobody wants to fall behind. Nobody wants to cry over a little love. Every little moment left, picking up the pieces you possess. Every little sleepless night, I was wrong and you were right, staring at the movie screen. Life replays every single scene. And do I really want to know as I watch you go? As I watch you go, every little bit of love was wasted on us. Every gift from above was not meant for us, and nobody ever tried. Nobody wants to fall behind. Nobody wants to cry over a little love. And I'll catch you when you come back round, searching through the lost and found. And I'll find you in every little bit of love was wasted on us. Every gift from above was not meant for us. So nobody ever tried. Nobody wants to fold me. Nobody wants to cry over a little love. Thank you. This is Lydia Klaus, everyone.
Hello. This is so weird. I can't believe how nervous I am, actually. So weird. It's been too long. How is everyone? Good? Is this your first gig back as well? Yeah. It's cool, isn't it? It's quite busy.
Feels a bit weird, doesn't it? I've got a little tape. Like, I realised that I was going past the tape.
I've crossed the line. I've done it already. Whoops.
I was even thinking about ways that I could rock the mask of going on. I was thinking, I've seen some people like, document kind of like 2020. So they're kind of going like that kind of thing. And I was like, yeah, like the people's poet, man. But then I was like, should I have in my ear? But then it looks like that's something about Mary thing. So I think I'm just not going to rock the mask, but I promise not to go past this line. And yeah. And this next song is the title of my debut album, which is called Collide. And it kind of took us around the world, this album, so forever grateful for it. And I hope you enjoy it. We've got some copies on the side if you would like to have one. And the profits of the merch sales goes to the charity, so I hope you do grab one. Two hearts and three last words fall through the universe, and we collide. When you ask me if you felt a sudden rush between the two of us, and we collide for the first time. I belong with you. To the start, when gravity falls on us, you are with me from the end to the start. When gravity falls on us, two hearts and three last words, timeless when love is hurt, and we align. When you ask me, calling on past and present like it's irrelevant, and we align for the first time. I belong with you, baby, I belong. I belong with you. You are with me from the end to the start. When gravity falls on us, you are with me from the end to the start. When gravity falls on us. When gravity falls on us. When gravity falls on us.
You are with me from the end to the start.
When gravity falls on us. Thank you. Can we have a big round of applause for Lots as well?
So you can't sing, but you're allowed to clap. So we're going to get you to clap with this one.
Yeah, you might have to help us out with this. This was like...
Normally it's quite a sing-along gig, this, isn't it?
It is very sing-along. It was designed for that. It was designed to people for sing-along. But you can clap. And this song was actually got us into Glastonbury last year, and we played the acoustic stage, and we were meant to be playing Glastonbury this year? It is this year, isn't it? Yeah. This year's a whole bit of a blur. Yeah. But yeah, we were meant to play Glastonbury in June. Is it June or July? I can't remember.
June, yeah.
It's not important. It didn't fucking happen, did it? Fuck it now. Anyway, yeah, so if you could channel your inner Glastonbury. I don't know how you can channel, because you can't sing. You can just clap. But maybe you could just do that kind of movement or something. I don't know. What was that? Throw beer. I don't know if that would... It's not going to help with the jumper, is it? Throwing beer. Christ. You got really excited there, didn't you? That was like fucking double the time, man. We're not Slipknot. Come on. Pretty girl on the west side, turn it on in the street. Darling, you got the world at your feet. Are you watching me? Pretty girl on the L train, shining bright like a Christmas night. Darling, you got the world in your sights. Are you watching me? Yeah. Won't you be my heart shaker? Heart shaker. Dancing girl, watch the sunrise. Motor scream as the lights turn green. Is it real or just a dream? Are you watching me? And dancing girl by the shop sign, standing out from the crowd. And darling, you got the world at your feet. Are you watching me? Yeah. Won't you be my heart shaker? Whoa, heart shaker, heart shaker, whoa, heart shaker. And I'll be there when the party's out, when the crowd dies down. When the party's out and the crowd dies down. Let's see it. Whoa. 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 Stay with me. Whoa. Won't you be mine? won't you be my heart shaker? Oh, heart shaker, heart shaker, oh, heart shaker. Thank you. This next song goes out to Laura, who organised this amazing event. Thank you so much for thinking of me and asking me to play. This is a song about being a kid and thinking that you can kind of take on the world. And it's loosely, I suppose it was inspired by the famous TV show Stranger Things. Have you seen Stranger Things? Wow, not so famous. Okay, it was also influenced by another movie called Stand By Me. Okay, I know my demographic now, guys. Okay, Stranger Things. I got you, Batman. So this is a song called Into the Night, and this goes out to Laura. Into the night we ride, and the lights are flashing like no one else alive. Under your hood we hide. Can you feel them coming? They want a piece of you. And I won't let you go, keeping you from the cold. Ooh, 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 ooh. Broken branches fall, but we rise above it and leave them all behind. You always said that you never wanted to grow, but I've got news for you, and I won't let you go, keeping you from the cold. I won't let you fall, forever left alone. Take me to the back street, moving at high speed. To be alone. Pull me from the roadside up to the high rise. To be alone. To be alone. And I won't let you go, keeping you from the cold, and I won't let you fall, forever left alone. Thank you. How are you doing, all right? Thank you for spending your Thursday night with me. This next song has kind of become the song that people get married to, if you like my kind of music. And I think it's done over 100 weddings now. And I've kind of become like a good luck kind of, how would you say that? Help me out here.
A charm?
Charm. Because a lot of people seem to have babies very shortly after the marriage. And I think this is the...
That's just a thing that generally happens, I think.
It is, yeah. But I like to think it's down to me that
Okay.
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, yeah, people seem to have kids generally after getting married to Willow Tree. So, yeah. And this next song goes out to the latest Willow Tree baby, which I think the mum is actually watching from home. And this one goes out to Rupert. Great name as well, guys. Is anyone called Rupert here?
Unique.
Unique. So yeah, this is called Willow Tree, and if you want me to play your wedding in 2022, when weddings will probably be around, I will happily play your wedding. Yeah. Here we go. Just a bit more level of the ridge. Hold me close, love of mine. Promise me that there's always time. Still a place for me by your side. Like a willow tree intertwined, our roots grow close. 'Cause you are the one I need the most. I hope you know you are the one I need the most. And as the seasons roll on by, please remember the reasons why you and I are two of a kind. Like a willow tree intertwined, our roots grow close. 'Cause you are the one I need the most. I hope you know you are the one I need the most.
Like a willow tree, you cling to every leaf. As long as we are near, we'll have no fears, is my belief. 'Cause you're the only one I need to hold me close. 'Cause you are the one I need the most.
I hope you know you are the one I need the most. Our roots grow close.
'Cause you are the one I need.
Our roots grow close.
'Cause you are the one I need.
Our roots grow close.
'Cause you are the one I need the
Our roots
most.
grow close. Thank you.
I actually nearly sang that verse in Portuguese because I don't know if any of you have heard Tom's version of that song, which has a Brazilian singer on it called Mamunji. And for some reason, I was practicing to that version earlier today. So when that verse came out, I was like, Oh God, I'm going to sing this in Portuguese.
Can you give me a bit of the Portuguese bit?
No, not now.
The only bit we went to. Go on, do it. Go on, give.
No.
We went to Brazil in March last year, and I came back with only one word. I think it was vamos, wasn't it? Which means let's go, which is, I think that's all we need to know, really. But yeah, that's my Portuguese for you. Fuck yeah, now. I've missed this. I get paid to talk shit. This is a song called Strangers Now, and it's about my parents' separation. Apparently we were meant to talk about deep things and songs, so well, I'll leave it there. This is called Strangers Now.
Waiting for the black sky to turn to blue, trying to find my way back home. Every little bar looks like I'm drinking for two, keeping a space, keeping a place for you. Don't wanna wait for me, give me the light I need. Won't you talk to me? I've been holding out, and I need you now. To the early hours, won't you smile at me like it used to be? Are we strangers now? Shining out, shining out, shining out. Waiting for the reason to come to you.
Give it up a little, class, everyone.
Why I had to go. And every time a season changes, you do too. And I need to know you won't run away from me. Give me the light I need. Won't you talk to me? I've been holding out, and I need you now. To the early hours, won't you smile at me like it used to be? Are we strangers now? Shining out, shining out, shining out. Ooh, shining out. Hold out your hand, hold out your hand. If you need me now, if you need me. Hold out your hand, hold out your hand. If you need me now, if you need me. Won't you talk to me? I've been holding out, and I need you now. To the early hours, won't you smile at me like it used to be? Are we strangers now? Shining out, shining out, shining out. Ooh, shining out.
Thank you so much. Thank you. This is going to be our last song. So thank you so much for listening, and hopefully we'll come and play for you again, and it'll be kind of slightly more normal. But for now, this has been brilliant. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for turning out. So my first album has been nearly... It was kind of recorded, 2 years ago now? And released in April last year. And 3 weeks into my album recording, I was hospitalized for 2 months with... I suffer from a thing called Crohn's disease. And we got any cronies out there? Nah. But yeah, so I was in there for 2 months, and I had the start of this song, and it was kind of depressing. And I kind of thought, I kind of don't want to end my album like that. I want it to kind of be filled with hope. So I kind of reworked the song, and after I got out of hospital, and it was one of the first ones I recorded when I got out of hospital to finish the album. And it's a very special song to me. So this is a song called Evermore, and I hope you like it.
There's a place for you in my mind. There was a time when you were mine. All the shadows you left behind, forever, evermore. There's a passport on this side, between the dreams and the magazines. All the cities we've never seen, forever, evermore. I think of you, it's 2 a.m. Got nothing left but 10:30. I play the songs that were always on. I can't sing along, now you're gone. Forever, evermore.
Maybe there was more I could have done. Maybe it's not good enough, and all our stuff is left to rust.
Forever, evermore. I think of you at 2 a.m. Got nothing left but 10:30. I play the songs that were always on. I can't sing along, now you're gone. Forever, evermore. About to rise up. Sun's about to rise. Never coming back, no, I'm never coming back, no, I'm never coming back. Sun's about to rise. Sun's about to rise up. about to rise. The sun's about to rise. The sun's about to rise up.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Tom Speight, Lydia Close, ladies and gentlemen. What an incredible performance. Beautiful songs. And I mistakenly said earlier on that Dylan Holloway had some merch over here. It was actually Tom's merch that's over there. Some CDs and some vinyl. So in a little while, about 10 minutes time, we're going to ask you to have settled up and to start leaving. But on the way out, there's merch. There's also a collection bucket and a contactless payment if you want to support the charity. And also you'll see there's PayPal me's on the wall, Music for Mental Wealth, where you can make a donation if you've enjoyed tonight, especially if you've been watching online. All the links are there. But we've got time for one more quick song. So I'm going to welcome back an artist that some of you wouldn't have seen because at the beginning of the night you weren't here, and the others of you might wonder who it is. So will you put your hands together for our good friend, the brilliant Mr. Tony Moore. Hello, I'm back. Okay, I'm going to finish with one song that sums up my philosophy of life. It's a very simple philosophy. You can't live in the past. It's been and gone. It's like a country you no longer have a visa to visit anymore. Conversely, you cannot live in the future. The future is an unwritten book. Anything may yet happen. The only thing that you can understand, the only thing you can experience, and the only thing that you can enjoy is the moment you're in right now. And if you don't enjoy the moment you're in right now, you can never enjoy life. And so often people postpone pleasure until a future thing happens to validate their pleasure, like winning the lottery, changing their job, getting a new car, waiting for something to happen that will then allow them to be happy. But actually, those things may never happen. So why invest your happiness in the future and miss out on the only thing that can make you happy, the moment you're in right now? So my philosophy is very simple. I start the day and I try and make every moment the best moment possible. And then at the end of the day, when I add those moments up, I find that I've just had the best day of my life, every day of my life. So far today, thanks to Laura Westcott and her incredible curation, to Dylan Holloway, Tom Speight and Lydia Close for their incredible music, and you for your wonderful support, love, and amazing illuminating energy. This is the best day of my life, and that's the name of this song. You gotta get yourself up. The sun is shining, but the day won't wait for you. If you're not there, everybody else will take your share, 'cause the backseat drivers are just survivors. So grab the wheel and take control and live for today. It's the present that you've been given. Don't dream away precious moments you could be living now. You gotta get out of bed and motivate your aching bones, you sleepyhead. Don't hesitate, 'cause everybody else is wide awake. Don't be lazy, it drives me crazy to see you miss the boat again. So live for today, it's the present that you've been given. Don't dream away precious moments you could be living right here and now. There's no future if you don't try to live for today. For today, it's the best day of your life, and it lasts so little time. To waste it is a crime. Well, it's a crime. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So live for today. It's the present that you've been given. Don't dream away precious moments you could be living right here and now. There's no future if you don't try to live for today. For today, it's the best day of your life. And it's the best day of your life. Now, I know you want to sing, but you can't. So sing inside your heads. It's the life. Louder in your head. It's the... Shh. It's the best day of your life. Thank you. I'm going to welcome back to stage Laura Westcott to say the final words of tonight.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you, everyone. That's a good song to end on, the best day of your life. It's all about now. Live for the moment, isn't it, everyone? And what an amazing evening it's been. And I can't believe we sold out this evening in a pandemic. It's just amazing that we're all here, like living the moment. Thank you so much, Lots. Thank you so much, Tom and Lydia. Thank you to all the Bedford staff for coming, for supporting our amazing event this evening. I want to say thank you to Sienna for helping me organise this evening. Sienna, yeah, you've been amazing. And I want to say a shout out to Augustina, who's watching live from Buenos Aires in Argentina this evening, who's also helped us. It's just wonderful. Give her a shout out to Augustina. Yeah, let's give her a round of applause. And if you want to know more about Music for Mental Wealth, then just go to our website, musicformentalwealth.com, and you can make a donation there and you can support our work. And if you're a musician and you'd like to get involved in our campaign, then you just record a video and explain the meaning about your music and then share it online, and we'll share it as well. So, yeah, keep it all going. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. Thank you. Thanks, Tony. Tony's been the best host, everybody. Sorry.
Oh.
Tony. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you so much. The big on stage boom. Right, let's see. What's the time now? Oh, my goodness, it's breakfast time. So in a couple of minutes, we will be opening the doors and booting you out. I know it's unceremonious. Whoops. I know it feels very rude and very unhuman. Sadly, it's our conditions for the moment. However, thank you for coming early and for being part of this. If you want to come to other nights, keep an eye on the bedford.com website. Like I said, if you want to see some more of my show on the 10th of November, there's still some tickets available for that. And that's with another artist called Ilo, who's an amazing singer as well. We're doing a co-headliner. So, in the meantime, you've all been beautiful. Take care. We look forward to seeing you soon. We love you. Thanks. Good night.